Hello guys, I'm MSR and I'm going to tell you how VPN works. But before we get into VPN, you have to understand how the internet works. So this is how the internet works for the most part. So you have a laptop here, your laptop or your computer. Just imagine this is your laptop and you're connecting to the internet. And the internet is imagined as a cloud these days because of the advanced technologies that you don't need to go in right now. So just imagine the cloud, it's the internet, and you want to get to YouTube. How you would connect to YouTube is you would go through the cloud, and inside the cloud you would have all these routers, thousands of routers all over the world. And say if you're from New York, you would probably connect to the New York router first, and there would be many more routers, one from New Jersey, one from California, one somewhere in India, one somewhere in China, from Iran, and so on and so forth. So you just connect to your New York router and get to YouTube. But say somehow you aren't able to get to YouTube through your New York router, you would then connect to the next router and get to YouTube, or you would connect to a link of routers and get to YouTube. So all these routers are interlinked, and you can get through whichever path and get to YouTube or whatever site you need to get to. So this is how the internet works for the most part. Okay, I'll tell you how VPN works. VPN, first of all, is used mainly for two reasons. One is for security reasons, so that your passwords and everything is protected from hackers. That's probably the number one reason why people use VPN. And the number two reason is for privacy reasons. And there's also a third reason. It's for connecting two remote offices or connecting two remote homes, so distant homes, together into a private network, just like a WAN. Okay, I'll tell you how VPN works now. Say this is the VPN service. So your VPN server, service, is connected to the internet here. And how you would connect to a VPN service is you just enter in your username and password in a panel or just some app that you open up, and you instantly connect to the VPN service that easily. It's not hard at all. So you go through the VPN service when you fetch for data. When you go to say youtube.com, you go through the VPN service, and the VPN service goes through the routers and gets you all the information that you need. So here the important thing is you have to make sure that your VPN service is reliable and secure. When I mean reliability, this is the important thing that you need to look, because if the VPN service's upload speed is piss poor, then it's not gonna help you. It's gonna be really bad. Then your internet will be really slow because they're pumping up all that information to you, and if that's slow, your browsing speed or download speed is obviously going to be very slow. So make sure that's good. And the download speed of the VPN service has to be good too. But that's not as important as the upload speed, because most probably the download speed is good. Okay, so this is now the security of the VPN service that I'm going to tell you. When you connect to the VPN service, a tunnel is created. So these two blue lines are tunnels to your VPN service. I'm just drawing over them. And the information inside that you're sending is, say, this green line. This green line is encrypted, and so is this tunnel. So say if someone tries to hack you from here. So there's a guy here who wants to hack you from here. If he tries to hack, the tunnel will know, and it will instantly cut. It will cut, and then it'll go through a different location. The tunnel will try again. Every time it feels that it's being attacked, the tunnel will close, and it will open up in a different location. So that itself is secure. And the next thing is, The you see that green line, the information that you're sending to the service, that you're asking from the service, that too is encrypted, and it's probably incredibly hard for them to decrypt it. So VPN service is really really secure. The only thing that you have to worry about with a VPN service is the the information going out from the service to the internet, out to the world. Because this, why I'm drawing a red line over this, is because it's not secure, and everything depends upon the reliability of your VPN service. So this is just open out to any guy here can attack a VPN service if it's not secured enough. So you had to worry about that. Okay. Why you see this green line only up to the service is because the information is only secure until it reaches the service. After it reaches the service, the packets that are sent out from here, the information, they're not encrypted. They're open just as you would normally connect to the internet. Now you're probably wondering, what are the encryption method used for the tunnels of the VPN service and the packets inside the tunnels? How are they encrypted? I'll tell you how. They're encrypted through, most of the times, through IP security, because it's one of the most reliable encryption methods around. It's really incredibly almost impossible to hack, but they say NSA has done it. I'm not sure. SSL is used in your web browsers when you make money transactions online. You would have noticed it on the top left corner of the on your browser. PPTP encryption method is used on a Windows environment, like on a Windows server. It's not really considered that secure, but you can configure it, and it works pretty good. You can configure it on a Windows server and your computer, like mine, a Windows 7 computer, acting as the client. It's pretty easy to configure, and the L2TP is not really secure and it's old, so forget about it. So that's all for VPN. That's it.